I remember, remember, seeing the past moving in. Day begin. Oh.
He said, this number right here, 940, is the cutoff from 5A to 4A. And then right next to it, he wrote the number 941. And he said, that is our enrollment. Welcome, or he said, that is our enrollment. 2 more years of 5A football. Let's get to work. And then we just got freaking blasted in every sport. But like, I feel like we had a couple years of like decent athletes, but not at the 5A level.
Rockport's 5A?
1 second. Yes.
How you doing, Bear? How was the trip?
It was cool. It was a nice little getaway. Couple days. It was fun. Went to the zoo. A lot of walking to the zoo.
That's a huge zoo, right? It's a city.
Yeah, it's like a freaking Six Flags in there.
Yeah.
Where the roller coasters at? Yeah, it's cool. Saw the gorilla.
You saw the gorilla?
grizzly.
Oh my god.
Saw all 3 gorillas.
Dude, hell, they're majestic, right? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just majestic.
I got a picture with one.
Nice.
We had our arms around each other.
Whoa.
No, no. On the other side of the glass. That's what.
Right.
Matty Ice plays for the Colts.
Oh yeah. He play. I mean, it plays is kind. He's been absolutely awful.
Hands off the ball for a loss.
It's been an interesting like couple years for the Colts because their roster's pretty good.
Right.
But they're just doing like rent a quarterback every year, like 1 year rentals, and it's just not. It's not working out. I mean, I guess Andrew Luck's fault, but
yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, they didn't have a good offensive line when they had Andrew Luck, and now it's too late.
right.
But they just it's been they're weird. Yeah, I mean that just goes to show that if you have a revolving door at quarterback of all positions at quarterback, then you're in trouble. Because even the linemen are like, we have to get the quarterback's cadence down. That's what Pat McAfee was saying. Our boy Pat.
It's the greatest of all time.
He is. But yeah, I mean, obviously he cares about the Colts, so. Yeah, pretty disappointing. Yeah. I'd be sad to be a Colts fan. I'd be pretty disappointed.
It could be worse.
Texans.
You'd be a Texans fan.
But at least, like, yeah, I don't know.
Nah.
I can't really give a good hindsight.
Upside. I don't see a whole lot of like positives with the Texans compared to the Colts. Like, Colts are so much closer to winning than the Texans are.
Right.
Yeah. Like, you know, if they can just bring in a good quarterback next year, you know, they might be there.
Yep, that's true.
Texans have 0 of the 22 pieces in place.
The balls.
I don't know. Damian Pierce looks pretty good, but
yeah, they have a couple of maybe 1 or 2 guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not ideal. I don't know why I was watching the video. It was like Brian Cushing highlight.
Oh yeah.
Like we were good at some point. We had a window.
Yeah.
Even with Schaub, it was like Schaub was like, oh, okay, we had something going here, and then he just
that was
fell
probably
off the cliff.
That was probably the best like season the Texans have ever had was under Schaub.
Right.
I mean, they went 12-4 1 year, they went 13-3 the following year, and then like everything fell apart. But they had Schaub, they had Arian Foster, they had Owen Daniel, they had
Andre Johnson,
of course. DeAndre Hopkins in his rookie and second year. I mean, and then on the backside, yeah, you had, Cushing, of course, was there.
Watt.
Yeah, I don't know if Cushing and Watt ever played on the same field
Yeah,
though,
it might have
but
been close.
they're in that same kind of era.
Yeah.
And then even Mario Williams, Super Mario, it was Mario Williams, Ryan Cushing
Right.
that played together, and then there was a good corner, Jonathan Joseph, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we had him for a long time.
Yep.
And who else was Kareem Jackson a Texan?
Yep.
Yeah, we had Jonathan Joseph and Kareem Jackson
Two
on the
good
corners.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, we had that. Still don't know what happened. Schaub just absolutely lost his mind, just randomly. Turns into an awful quarterback.
He just went back to being a backup.
It's crazy.
Like he was Michael Vick's backup for years, and then turned into being Michael Vick's backup again. He was calling me again. Yes, ma'am.
Tough. Well, it's a little different, but basically, I have the 3 defenders, 3 center backs, 2 wing backs, and 2 midfielders. And kind of go from there.
Matty Ice throws a pick straight at the Broncos linebacker. Oh my god.
Father Time has called his number.
Yeah, I mean,
straight at
it's tough, right? Because Matt Stafford does what he did last year, where he shows up to a new team, wins the Super Bowl,
right,
instantly, and it gives this idea that other teams can kind of bring in a veteran guy around a good team and copy paste that. It's like, dude, that's so hard. Yeah. Also, I think, I don't know, Matt Stafford and Matt Ryan have very similar career stories. They both had an absolute stud receiver that they can just throw the ball up to,
and he'll catch it.
And it's stat padded. And they both played on pretty much not good teams for a long time.
Yep.
And now Matt Stafford most likely goes into the Hall of Fame, and Matt Ryan doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be hard. I don't know. Hall of Fame is so rando. I wouldn't be shocked, but I mean, I would agree that he should not. He'd be like the cutoff. Like, yes, he had a good career, but I don't think that's Hall of Fame career.
Yeah.
It's still a good. I mean, still great. I mean, still a great player. Blah blah blah. But it's not just talking Hall of Fame here. Come on, it's supposed to be a big deal. But we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing with him. And I have another match in 2 days. Damn it.
Bill and I have a match in 1 day.
I was about to say, when do y'all play?
That's our next.
Is it the next match? I'm commentating. I'm doing the solo cast. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Oh, here we have MK Dons home advantage gives them the edge in what should be a close encounter against the Plymouth Pilgrims, according to Football Radar. Talented head coach Billy Mack joined by Bill Kingston in 2021 July and has been in charge for 14 months. Forecast as mid-table certainties, MK Dons' early season form has caught plenty of people off guard, and many now think they could turn out to be one of the campaign's surprise packages. Current head coach Sean Bear joined the Plymouth Argyle Pilgrims in June of 2022 and has only been in charge for 2 months. Plymouth are looking for a win to put themselves in a strong position to realize their ambitions. MK Dons will definitely be without David Kasumu, and Plymouth will definitely be without Connor Grant.
Yep, I just signed him 2 days prior to his broken foot. I got him a new contract, and
he breaks his foot.
Breaks his foot.
Oh, the next, got paid. God, let me take the hammer to it.
Had a blast.
I just hate. I mean, I want to look at my stream. Y'all can see me. I'm just trying to put my striker into the box for my corner kicks, and it just like it never does it. It's so dumb. It's like the most buggy thing about this game is the damn. I don't know why the corner kicks are so stupid.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of messing with set pieces for that reason. Like, I don't even.
Right. I don't blame me, but for me, it's like, hey, I got 3 center backs. I got Michael Smith. I got a guy whose corners is 16. It's kind of gonna be a bread and butter here.
Yeah.
I need to score on these. So I guess instead I'll just.
Yeah. I just usually I can't remember the last time I scored on for corners, so I just bring everyone back.
Trying to try random stuff to get it to work. Yeah. Well, we'll try that. I guess better than nothing. Cause I mean, I'm doing the opposite. I'm throwing everybody. Everybody's going up on corners for me. I got 2 players. I got the wing backs back. Everyone else going in. Get on up there. Give Michael Smith some space. So Worlds, we finally get to group stage tomorrow. Any thoughts?
No.
Any general thoughts?
NA greater than EU, I guess.
You think so? You think well, we have in Group C with G2 versus EG, and then Cloud9 versus Fnatic.
Right.
Group of death. I don't know. There's a lot of tough groups.
Yeah,
Rogue has the best shot for a Western team.
Yeah, I think they on paper have the easiest group, but I think they're also not the best. I don't know. I think Cloud9, man.
Just please beat Fnatic. They have to at least beat Fnatic. If they do that, we can't lose to Fnatic.
You just look at their roster and it's like everybody's pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do y'all have y'all's group's little draw thing done?
No.
Done.
When does it start this weekend?
I guess tomorrow. I think. But
What do y'all think of EG?
I mean, I'm thrilled that they. I mean, it's kind of one of those things. Was it? Was it Mad Lions were so bad, or EG was really good? Probably, obviously, a little bit both, but it does appear that they definitely imploded there.
Yeah, I would agree to that. I do think EG deserves a lot of credit for winning with Cowrie.
Yeah.
Which I don't think Cowrie's bad. I think he's proven to be pretty solid. But just, I mean, that's just a lot to take on right before World.
Right, you haven't played the whole season in main
Yeah.
roster, and now all of a sudden you're just all right, we played 2 matches at one match in the playoffs of NA, and then, all right, go to Worlds. But yeah, thankfully he has not been a dumpster fire. I know, it seems like ADC, it kind of sucks, but it seems like ADCs are back, and it's like, yeah, our best NA ADC is not playing. It's like, I wouldn't be shocked if this World's just Gen G is like, you know what, hey, we're giving Ruler the ball, he's going to win it for us again, and good luck.
Yeah.
Playing Yumi.
We're
playing, you know, Sejuani, Maokai.
Maokai jungle. Holy.
Yeah. I mean, if Sejuani and Maokai are in the game, then ADCs are in the game because there's only one person that's killing them.
Yeah.
And it's not, I don't know, Aatrox or LeBlanc.
Yeah, I mean, the mid lane meta is definitely not tank killing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like Silas, LeBlanc.
Right. Still a little Victor in there.
That's true. That's true. He does okay, but
We'll see. Yeah, I'm interested. I mean, yeah, I'll start. I can't believe what was that team's name? I said it's like Blue Oyster Cult or something. Flying Oyster. Oh my god. At least PSG Talon, the name had like some. But this is it. Oh my god. I'm gonna shut up. I'm going to shut up and I'm gonna get ready. My voice ready. To cast this game. So Billy Wright played Sokka, Jose Tutu,
Playing the full starting lineup. Coming in, the Plymouth Rock.
Plymouth Rock.
Oh, this guy's kind of tired. On my strikers. Maybe I won't. I'll bring in Finnegan.
I'm submitting it. Whatever.
Send it.
Whatever. Oh, the game like this?
Well, you know, I've got 3 guys that have fitness and stuff. That's what I mean.
Oh. Right.
Not rested type of deal. I guess I didn't realize we're playing on short rest.
Yeah. Seems like that's the majority of the time is you're on short rest.
I queued up. I've readied up. Ready. Lock in. Champ select.
You're in champ select. Alright, well. God. So I'm gonna pause. Yeah, my game could just go on. Now I'll pause it.
It's time. I think it's time we shut a few people up and prove that their criticism is unfounded, don't you? Hands in pockets. For some reason, motivates half my team. All right.
Your team is
in the
just
kickoff.
Stockles.
Plymouth and MK Dons take the field.
All right, Sean streaming.
For
For the third matchup between these two storied franchises, as we have Zalewski with off of the.
Oh God!
Oh horror! Oh my God!
Where is my defense?
Right
Where is my team? Am I playing with 5 players?
In the 6th minute, O'Hara, a big-time player for Plymouth. Pardon me, for MK Dons, scores. You can see on the heat map, Plymouth are on their heels. As Harvey passes the ball to Bala, back to Zalewski, but Cooper is able to pick that up. Passes it to Brian, who somehow already has a yellow card. Tyler Smith, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Tyler Smith.
Correct.
Hudden. Oh, Bennett over
Benny.
the top. Not Ashley Seal, just Benny. Bennett.
Where's the
Harvey.
card?
Harvey with actually a pretty good tackle, but does punt it forward. Finnegan. Hardy. Oh, Butler. Wide open on the left-hand side. Tyler Smith.
My.
Oh, my God, with an absolute
A breakdown in coverage.
O'Hara with the goal and then gives up the goal.
And then he giveth and he taketh away, or he taketh away and then he giveth. Tyler Smith with a bullet of a header. Oh my God! Wow. Both teams. I mean, this is what you come to expect with these two teams. They do bring the best out of each other. There is controversy involved in these matches.
We have an injury.
Watson, is he down?
He looks so somebody's down.
Yeah, I don't have a backup.
No.
Oh well.
The biggest opponent in this game is not the other team. It is the schedule.
Hudden.
As Hudden over the top. For Slowski.
Why are you clearing that?
Harvey, a scared clear there. A scared clear from Harvey.
Harvey, you still have him?
Harvey.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's for sale.
He's for sale. You know, and here is Hardy
versus Harvey.
Hardy.
Oh, terrible dribbling.
Oh, well, Smith helps.
Finnegan.
Finnegan. Oh my God.
Kerslowski.
No, it's not Kerslowski. I don't know. Kerlaux. Curly. I'm going to call him Curly. As we get to the 32nd minute here, as we all anticipated, a closely contested game with two teams that do expect to be near the top as Finnegan at the penalty spot. Butler! Oh! And that's a good effort there in the rain here in the MKD Stadium as a corner will be drawn. Shots. Plymouth has 3 on target. Pretty efficient with their shooting there. As Curley passes the ball to Stubbs. O'Hara, the giver and the taker. As O'Hara back to Stubbs. Plymouth sitting back, not pressuring too much as Stubbs goes for a pass, a little wayward there. As McLaughlin back to Hudden. MKD has some more people pushed up the field. They are trying to make a little more of aggressive posturing here. But Butler, wait a second, maybe a little too aggressive as Butler over the top goes for the chip. And a very ambitious chip, I might add, from Butler. I did not really believe that he was Aubameyang trying to make that chip, but apparently he thought he was. As Stubbs with a good header here. Here is Balio, or Balo, I can't tell. As to Zalewski. TB12. Oh, and good defense. Good getting back there from Bolton of Plymouth there to save that shot.
Michael Smith.
Another
corner.
And he blocks and pits in the rebound. Another cross in and another goal for MKD.
Boxham leads the league in goals scored.
Well, there you go. And he adds to the tally there. Another goal for TB12. I'm not sure if his number is 12 or not, but I'm going to go with that.
If not, we can make that happen.
Robson, now MKD putting on the pressure.
Tom Buckton.
Oh, almost. Cooper, not, you do have to question because, Plymouth Rock did change their coach. And they had an absolute guru at goalkeeper now. And you wonder if Cooper is going to be able to keep the same level of play that he had last year.
He's asking for a trade. That's what he's doing.
He's asking for a trade. You like the old keeper. You like the old coach. He looked a lot like the new coach. As Bolton picks his pocket there. Tyler Smith, the goal scorer for Plymouth, gets the ball back. Back to Tyler Smith. Hutton. Over the top to Hardy, who has a one-on-one matchup with the defender. Bennett on the right-hand side.
Butcher
once again. Oh! He toots perhaps a little too soon for Butcher there. Or Butler, I'm sorry. Or wait, it's a Butcher. You have two players, Butcher and Butler. Oh my God, this is a commentator's nightmare here.
And Bennett and Brian and Bolton.
There's like 5 Smiths. Brian, right. Bolton, Butler. Ay. As we go into halftime with MK Dons at home. They are home, leading, and they're leading 2-1. The passage of play would show that it's been a pretty close game. But MK Dons probably deserve their 2 goals. No. As we get started on the second half, McLaughlin pushing the ball forward. All the way back it goes to Cooper. Daniel Bryan. Jay Bolton. Hutton. Hutton.
Yes.
Over the top. Oh, wow.
I think I gave up.
You got to go after the ball there a little bit. You got to show some desire. I'm sure the Plymouth manager was not happy to see that.
Mm-hmm. Immediately changes direction.
Changes his instructions immediately. As hold on here, another corner.
There it is.
Very scary.
There's our defense.
The Stubbs.
Come
on, get it in.
O'Hara, giver and taker. So
here we go.
He's had a good game.
No. And we've seen this before.
We have seen this before. And this is a big point of the game here as who steps up? Is it? That was Bloxham. It is Bloxham. Bloxham steps up and buries it.
GP12.
Oh, Lasso de Bloxham. MK Dons now with 3-1, and Plymouth has to wonder how they can even start getting back into this game. The cards keep getting picked up here as we head into the 57th minute. Obviously, the XG shoots up pretty highly there with the penalty kick. But, MK Dons have been the more aggressive team so far. They're dribbling inside the box, and they've earned those 3 goals there. So, as Balo, back to Smith, McEachran, Stubbs having some license to maneuver here. Robson, Thomas blocks him. Oh, a little ambitious there. A little ambitious going for the hat trick. You can't really blame him for that. Can't blame him for going for the hat trick when he gets a chance there. As we head into the 63rd.
From inside the box.
That's what his coach would be telling him. That's exactly what his coach would be telling him. But he's a young player, and he probably got a little too excited.
Gomez, Mancini, are you kidding me?
As we get to the 64th minute here.
Oh,
McEachran back to Curley. Here's Bloxham. If he wins this header, oh my goodness, he does.
Oh, Bloxham on his way.
Yep, Bloxham.
Oh.
That was a huge. Not a big opening there. Did go for it. You can't blame him for that. Nor earns the corner. And that's been dangerous for MK Dons so far. So definitely something you like to see.
Oh.
As some subs coming in for Plymouth. They are looking to not punt the ball to the enemy team. I can say this as an insider trading. I've seen Sean's instructions, and that is not what he's telling his team to do. So, it's got to be frustrating, as a manager. But this is the realism of it when you certain players just take the game into their own hands and don't. As Butler goes for a dive. McEachran does it.
Oh my
off
God.
the bar, inches away from a hat trick for Bloxham.
Oh my, Tom Brady 12, man.
Bloxham posting an 8.4 this game. An excellent game for him. Zalewski also having a nice game at 7.3. And Harvey shockingly, Harvey on the redemption tour here, posting a 7.6. And,
maybe he wants to stay.
Maybe.
Uh-oh, here we go, set piece.
Another set piece. Smith to a Horo! Always dangerous with these set pieces. MKD, from the intel I've heard, they don't put a lot of effort into their set pieces. But I tell you what, whatever they are putting in has been working. As we have actually a Plymouth with the ball here. This has been about 40 minutes since that last time, as Finnegan keeps the ball. Back to Hutton. Zohare. Lewis. Hardy. Hardy just been absolutely locked down here. Butcher. A crossover. A little ambitious from Sohar. To be heading it from near the edge of the box.
Isn't that guy's salary $1 million a year, Sohar?
Sources say.
He's getting paid.
Sources say that he has a pretty good bank account there, as that is full time. The MK Dons at home put out a good performance. If you're a Plymouth sympathizer, you could say, hey, we had 6 shots on target. They had 7. Maybe we got a little bit unlucky. We're on the road, blah, blah, blah. But you have to be happy as an MKD fan there to see what your team did against one of their rivals. And there you have it. MKD, Milton Keynes Dons 3, Plymouth 1.
Nailed it.
That's a wrap.
Let's see how my game goes here. I do not have a lot of possession. Baker with the cross, thankfully. I'm on the road. Oh my god, let's go cautious. I'm on the road. Let's play like it, shall we? I have to slide tackle everybody. That's offside. What? How is that not offside? I thought it was clearly offside. Okay. Sure. Yeah, what I'm finding in this league is that my top tier players like Michael Smith, Barlaser, Jose Tutu, they can kind of hang in this league, but the Mike Miller and Ebola of the world, not so much. Cooper, not so much. These my secondary players are just getting killed when I play them, and I have to play them obviously. Wait a second. Oh God. Not ideal at all. Coyote, we lose the ball pretty easily. I can just... A Coyote! Off of the corner kick with the goal! Well done! Ow! My first one of the season. Well done. That's what happens when you throw everybody in there.
Max Miller plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Who's that?
Mike Miller.
Barlaser.
What?
Actually, we're starting to play a little better there. Okay, second half of the first half did a little better.
Who are you against?
Stoke. So they got some money. But I guess we can. Oh, maybe that is the right idea.
Is sitting near the bottom of the table.
Yeah.
22nd.
Yeah.
They were predicted to be a mid-table team in 13th. Their payroll is $23.5 million.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Rotherham's is 8.6.
Yep, but close to triple. Close to triple. Not ideal. Not ideal. But what can we do? Yeah, I guess that's really the only. Ferguson could play. This is fine for now. Okay. Let's do it, boys. Baker off the bar. Thank goodness. This is crossing. Oh, this crossing's pretty good. Okay. That's fine. Go. It's a brutal game. Alright, 6.4. You're out of here, brother. See you later. Bolas, it's pretty gassed. Okay. Not a lot happening here. I'll take the 1-1 on the road. I'll take 1-1. Oh, Miller's hurt. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, let's go! In the 95th minute, we win off a set piece. Let's go! Mahoney, of course, with the set piece delivery. O'Doffin flicks it on. Park the bus, team, and let's go. Let's go. Am I muted?
Oh, I got you. I'm hearing the excitement. I'm sorry.
Feeling excited.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Mahoney, let's do it.
How dare y'all?
Mahoney.
Oh, the only good sight I had all year comes into the clutch. Oh, goodness. And that puts me to 8th. I got 15 points out of my first 9 games.
I mean,
that's not awful.
That's very good.
That is not awful.
For what you were for your early anticipations were pretty low. And honestly, if you go into, I know it's far away, but if you go into the midseason transfer window in a similar position, you might have some luck attracting some players.
That's a good point. I get some.
They might all of a sudden think there's a chance.
Those free agents that all just said hell no to me and took freaking Wigan or some other team that's not even in this division because they had a better reputation apparently. Bastards, all of them. But that was a huge win. Wow. So Stoke, yeah, somehow sitting in the relegation zone. 9 games, 6 points from 9 games for Stoke. Gee. Portsmouth at the bottom of the league, 4 points from 9 games. -9 goal differential, so that's nice.
The team that came up with you.
That's the team that came up right behind me in the second spot. And not so good for them.
That's rough. They're getting beat. Ipswich is doing a little better.
Yeah, Ipswich. I mean, they're 2 points away from the drop zone.
Yeah, but I mean, in comparison to Portsmouth, I mean.
Yeah, seven losses out of 9 games, including one to me. No way in hell they're beating me. That's a dog. That's a fight for your life there. Rotherham versus Portsmouth.
Yeah.
That's a game you got to win. That's a 6-point swing. So that's the one. Yeah, if you're trying to avoid relegation, that guy beating Stoke, fine, sure. That's what I was like. I'll take a point. I'm not supposed to beat this team. I need to beat Swansea. I need to beat Portsmouth. I need to beat Ipswich. I need to beat whoever these other bum teams are out there. Along with me. Michael O'Neill says my goal was entirely undeserved. Not even gonna respond to your ass. What are you gonna say, Bill?
I don't recall. Transfer window is closing in a few days.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Do y'all have any? Y'all have international break? Y'all on break right now? Y'all have a match this week?
I've got a match in 3 days.
Okay. I do not. I have no match this week. What about you, Bear? Oh, Bear's MIA maybe. Which is fine.
Minutes.
I mean, I'm looking forward to this international break. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Rest.
You did start out quite a bit. Like you were playing matches before Sean and I were.
Yeah. Yeah, I have 9 matches. It's not even September. League matches. I played like a Carabao. I played maybe 2 I played 2 Carabaos. So I had like 11 matches. How many did I play? I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 matches between July 23rd and now, like in a month. 11 matches in 30 days. Yikes.
Jeez.
Let's get a match every 3 days. Well, just about. Yeah, but then now it's like, okay, yeah, I mean, it's still, we play a lot of games. A lot of tickets need to be sold. But
Yeah, I have. I'm trying to see like what I can potentially do in this window.
mm-hmm.
There's not a whole lot.
Yeah, I'm done. I got nothing. I got nothing left to do here.
Made an offer right when I said I could.
I have one guy on trial. I guess his trial is gonna finish here. Yep, just finished right now. Is available on a free, and as we know, I can hardly sign anybody. What is my finances right now? Oh no, I still have some money here. Wait, am I muted now?
No, I've got you still. Sean is only one muted.
I've heard everything you said.
Turn my music back on. I feel like I'm about to get muted. Yeah, I mean, I have. No, I can't I can't have another.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
That's you.
How dare you?
Yeah.
The Zach Swanson might let back. 3 to 6 week injury. My backup is a half star. Zach Swanson is a 4-star. My backup is a half star.
Yikes! Yeah.
Ah.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
The exact same thing as last time. I pulled Poppy up from under her. And I pulled Poppy. And then she was freaking wide awake.
Yeah, I do need a book. Yeah, Cooper. Right. Saka. Yep, one of those. I need somebody. Yeah, just oh god, not another staff meeting.
Yep, they're gonna have to request that to my inbox.
I think that one was really close. That one was a quick one, at least. I just need another player. I need one more guy. I really need a white right wing back if I could get it.
Need a white guy.
A white wing back.
Just watching it on watch. Oh man.
That's what I heard. Did you hear that, Sean?
A white guy?
That's what he said. I need a white ring
wing
back.
A white back.
A white one.
Oh.
Not a left one, but a white one.
Oh my god. Can't make this up.
Well, we got 2 days to find one, don't we?
Yeah, that's the challenge there, right? What's wrong with this guy? Oh my god. Well. Okay. Coming. I'm gonna make an offer here. Am I missing something on this guy? Sometimes, like, I had a player right now that I just negotiated with. I'm buying him for like 39K from Ajax. He's a bum, but he's 39K, so whatever. Salary's 39K, and he's my backup. He's gonna be one of my backups.
Yeah, right.
Right. So whatever. He doesn't have to be that good. And he's got decent potential, but like it was just kind of like, what's really important to him is that his salary length. He only wanted a 2-year deal. And I was like, well, I want you for 3 years. Why would I mean, I could get an extra year here. And so I just ended up paying him like 5,000. Like he wanted like 34, and I paid him like 39. Okay, I'll do extra year. I'll do extra year. And it's like, dude, like if you're actually good, and that works out in that extra year, I'll be like, oh, okay, I can leverage that to like, if you want to transfer you, I could transfer you. Or if you're any good, then I could just use that extra year as a bargaining chip. But I've done that a couple of times. We're like, oh, okay, if you just give them like a touch more, and they'll accept another year on a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Versus like just capitulating and I saved $5,000. It's like okay, but now you got the guy for no time, basically.
Yeah, on one of my other saves though, I was doing a pretty good job at like picking up guys for the really long haul, like 3 and 4 year deals. But what was happening is, like, maybe this isn't going to be the case for you, but as I promoted, like pretty consistently, those guys became pretty underskilled for the division I was playing in, and I'm on the hook for them for several more years, even though they're not the caliber player that can be playing.
Right. That's fair. That's why I'm kind of like I just want to see where I'm at this year because I feel like I just missed out on a lot of players this year. It's like okay, I identified that guy was good. He was on a free, and my team just didn't have the reputation to get him, and some other team did. And it's like, well, so am I gonna like not really cap space per se, but you know, at the end of the day, you got a budget, and it's like, well, am I gonna fill up my cap space with a player? Yeah, like you said, that doesn't really have potential for a 3-year deal, or should I just get somebody for $35K and like, all right, if he sucks, okay, whatever, it's $35K. So that's where I'm leaning that way too. Yeah, because like you said, you promote, then that changes things. I'm gonna offer Coyote a new deal. Finalize. I'm going to wait until you give us an offer. I hate that so much. What's this? Okay. His name Coyote didn't accept my offer. I tried to be pretty generous, but
Y'all seen the series Welcome to Wrexham?
no. How is it? Have you seen any of it?
Yes, I enjoy it quite a bit. Kale and I watch it every time it comes out.
Oh, is it like a weekly thing?
Yeah, it's still being like put out like on a weekly basis through FX, I believe.
Okay.
But they put 2 episodes out a week, and they're 30-minute episodes.
Huh.
And I've not spoiled yet. Like,
you don't know what happened, right?
I don't know what league they end up playing in,
Right.
basically. Like, I know the whole premise of it is Rob McElhenney and Ryan Reynolds bought Wrexham, and they're in the 5th tier of the European leagues, even though they used to be like a regular team in the 2nd tier, and then they've just crumbled.
Right.
And their whole deal that they're trying to, that they're building the whole storyline around getting them back to at least the 4th tier, the football championships. That's like top 14 tiers. Premier League, Sky Bet Championship, League 1 and League 2. That's like football.
Maybe I want to try to get to League 2.
Yeah, they're just trying to get to League 2. That's
the
whole thing. And I don't know if they make it or not.
Right. Yeah.
I'm unspoiled.
Yeah, that's one good thing about living over here is that that's not just like obvious news.
Yeah.
If it was like American football or college football, like, oh yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
What happened in the Texas game? Oh yeah, well, kind of know what happened that season.
Yep. Are y'all taking part in this transfer day deadline, or what are y'all doing?
I clicked take part, but I could conclude it if no one else is.
Alright, conclude.
Conclude? Alright. I got...
Well, actually... We need quality and we need depth.
I have one guy. There's one guy I'm trying to
get. I also have one guy, but I think you can typically get him still. I don't know.
Yeah, whenever I get that guy, I'm done.
Okay.
So I'll just keep hitting the to-go button until that happens. I ain't no way on how I selling anybody. Y'all can rumor it all you want, but I ain't selling nobody. Nobody getting sold. Yep. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's just funny. As I said, I'm just happy I play the same system because like there's certain stuff I've learned in the other, like on my Tottenham game, where it's like, oh, actually, you know what? Probably, ball playing defender for my system, not really that great. He just needs to pass the ball. He just needs to get rid of the ball to the midfielder, and that's it. He doesn't need to be doing anything else. So I should just not have them do that, ideally.
What's wrong with McCarron, Bill?
What do you mean?
You have a person for sale, Josh McCochran. Why did he transfer this dude?
You want the truth? Are you trying to get him? What are you going for it?
It's 3.5 stars. It looks like. I don't know.
On my list, he's 3 stars currently, with the potential of 3 stars. And he plays in a position which I have decent depth at and decent potential at. So if he played in if he was a, he'd still be a great player for me. But he's primarily a defensive midfielder, and that's where I've got my best depth. So he's not going to see the pitch a bunch, and he's just making way too much money. He's my 5th highest paid player, and he doesn't play. So at $172,000 a year, I wouldn't mind kicking him to the curb.
The money. This comes down to accounting.
I mean, if he was making, $80,000, I would be okay with him hanging around, but
right.
Otherwise,
that's not the case.
It's really, for me, it's really the potential. He's a 3-star with the potential of a 3 stars.
Finished product there.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey, I got the guy I wanted.
Yeah.
Jaden Richardson, a 21-year-old fullback. Great signing, guys.
Oh. Oh, that's not good. He snubbed me. I just cannot get anyone to play on my team. Well,
Not what you want to see.
Not what you want to see. Need a body here. Need a body. I've been looking at this guy. No, come on. I can't. No, there's no way. I've been looking at this guy this whole time. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. No, I can't. I can't do that. I'll just play the kid instead.
Well, we got one match in.
Yeah. I don't know if I just go up a creek here or sign somebody for more than
We got one match in.
they deserve. Yeah, just forget it. Cancel it. How do I,
You go to the thing, and then the top
deadline.
right-ish, it'll say stop participating or something. I'm watching a highly competitive football game, at least. Not the Plymouth versus MK Dons game.
What's, how do you get this turned off there?
Let me look at your stream. Go to deadline day in the top left. Where's the deadline day? Why doesn't it take you to deadline day? Alright, no. No? Where's the deadline? 205. I don't want to anyway.
I just pound it. I just pound the button, I guess.
Pound it.
Oaks and an offer. Or you think I'm gonna? This is trash. Yeah, I'm not interested. I'm
Hilarious. Oh man, that was funny. 2 Broncos receivers caught the ball at the same time, while the Colts defensive back was tackled by the ref.
Oh, God.
Hilarious.
What in the world is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue why it doesn't actually take me to deadline day, but it does not.
Yeah, well, we got one game. Papa John's game is next. Y'all still in the Papa John's?
I am.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play the kid. I got the 16-year-old. He'll be my 6th string. I'll try to rotate 5 people into 3 spots, and just keep the cap space. Just hope it doesn't hurt me later.
You know, for voter registration, you fill out this form online, and then you have to print it and then mail it in. What type of people have printers? Or have stamps? Or how to write the actual address on a letter? This is voter suppression if I've ever seen it. I don't even want to do it.
Anything for Beto.
Beto!
Beto. What's his real name?
Not Beto.
Yeah. Forgot what his real first name was.
Michael Christopher
O'Rourke. Still jamming that continue button, or you took a break?
Yeah, I'm trying to loan somebody in. So like, well, I have the money, so might as well just.
Oh, you found that guy too?
I mean, maybe.
You put 50 of his salary, he gets paid $500K.
I know, so I'm trying to put less. I got this. I just got money to play with here, so it's like I feel kind of dumb just sitting on it.
Right.
But
80.
look like they're budging on that. Whatever. All right, cool. He's in. I got somebody. Send him back. Hopefully, I send him back if the guy that I'm waiting on the work permit. Oh, never mind. He rejected the offer. Jesus. Pardon my language. Oh.
Correct.
What in the hell? Why? I'll suck your wang. I'll do whatever it takes. Come on, man. Whatever it takes, I'll do it. Just come to my little town.
It was Casey Palmer was the one you were trying to loan. He says he's extremely interested in transferring to me.
I have no clue. I have no clue why I am just off.
Well, word's gotten out to the players, soccer players around the country, around the world, about the rate in which the manager of Rotherham clicks next in the top right corner, and
They're not happy
just,
about it. They're not happy
they're
about
just
it.
not happy about it.
They're just not happy about it. Well, this guy will take $0. So sure. Yep. But you know what? They're gonna say no. They're gonna friggin' say no, and I'm just gonna throw my computer out the window. Oh, I got it. Wait, no. That doesn't mean he accepted yet. Norwich accepted. The team accepts. The team thinks it's fine. Oh my God, he did it. He must be absolute trash then. I'm sure that's fine. He can be trash.
Getting really close to the deadline. Gonna...
Come on in. Your body. I need a body. Solid backup on loan. Thanks. Let's get registered here.
We got a match today.
Okay, well. Are y'all playing right now? No, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Playing the Papillons.
It's only what 7:30, Steven? 7:30 at night, prime time for Papillon.
Oh, that's crazy. Lol. I didn't realize you would have a game on deadline day. That's cray.
Only the best for Papillon, Steven.
Hey, well, there you go. Take it.
All right, submitting.
We all aren't playing against each other.
No.
Who are y'all playing against?
I'm playing against Newport County. And the new signing, Jaden Richardson, will get his legs underneath him.
Very nice, very nice.
Eric Anderson, Hudden, Cooper, Zahore. Wayward passing.
I'll be right back.
Come on, team. Better light this team up. We need some confidence. Stephen.Andrew. Oh, Zahora. What? Why are you so bad?
The money you're paying him? How?
How much am I paying him? I'm paying him 208K.
208? That's not as bad as I thought.
Oh, no. Oh, that's a penalty. Let's go.
Miyazi. He's offside.
Zahor. Alright, Zahor. Let me take back everything I said, and I do. First goal of the season? We played like 7 games. What the hell? We lost like 6 of them. I think I just bought him in the transfer window. So he's only played like 1 or 2 games. Liking the possession. I'm liking the possession. Forcing Langley to put a hand on it. I like it. Super. Bar.
Out of the box. Oh.
There has been 5 field goals so far in this NFL game. And 0 touchdowns.
Oh, Lord. I just gave up the easiest goal. I'm really about to get bumped out of the Papillons right now.
It's not as good as it,
I mean, I'm kind of fine with it and like the idea that I don't have to play more matches, but I'm not fine with it under the circumstance of losing to a 4 team when I triple their XG. Oh, we got a chance here. But, we don't. We just don't.
There it is, Mr. Finnegan. Let's go. Let's see how Matt Ryan responds. There should be more handballs in this game.
Agree. Yeah, we just straight up lost.
You hear Biden was gonna start legalizing marijuana?
Nope, hadn't heard about it. Is it gonna like be up to the states or?
Well, at the federal level would be legal. So essentially, yes, it's up to the states. It's not a federal crime anymore. Eventually.
Yeah. It's a matter of time. Looks like it's been pretty heavily destigmatized over the last few years, and more accepted.
Kelsey Palmer.
He
Casey
wants
Palmer.
to come over. This wasn't the guy you were signing?
No.
Oh wait, hold on. What's his name?
I don't know. Let me see. Maybe. No, my guy's name was. Maybe it was. Let me see. No, it was Rocky Bouchuri was the guy that I was trying to get.
Oh.
He
Palmer has considerable interest.
What's his first name?
Kelsey.
Casey.
Casey? Oh, that was Kelsey.
Casey. Considerable interest. He gets paid 1.1 mil. I'm gonna hand this over to my.
GM?
Nope, can't agree.
Is that like your? Is that what you use? And like, okay, if he says no, then.
Yeah, then I can go in. Board and player, sure. We'll give player a big raise. I don't know about that. Let's see what we got here. This is what we can do for you. Let me lower all of these down and make that 3 years. It's a oh god.
1.7 mil.
I can't even go close to that. All right. Good day.
Good day, sir. I say good day.
Ethan Hamilton has agreed to join the club for Plymouth. Ethan Hamilton, a close second, 2-star recruit out of Scotland. Coming over on a small fee of 165. I paid that. I paid that much for him. Oh, it's 3 stars. Okay, good. Praise O'Hare's performance. as well. Did you make it out of the Papillons? Oh, we're in group stage.
Yeah, still groups. I lost that match, so I don't have any points. Manchester City paid $96 million on deadline day for a player, a winger. And in total, they spent $211 million in the transfer window.
Hey, somebody in the championship, Southampton spent 73 mil. That's
Jeez.
We definitely spent the least. Our payroll is.
You couldn't even.
You had to scroll down to see my payroll. There's 20 teams on the screen. You gotta scroll down to see mine, all the way to the bottom. I am literally dead last in payroll. Portsmouth has more money. I'm broke. It's all up to the manager.
Hey, you still have $3 more million than me right now. Maybe $4 more million than me. Holy.
I hope so. I'm gonna get some money for play. I got revenue sharing coming in for playing all these teams. Rev share at. I would love for you, Bill, whenever Sean gets off. Just like show me like an example of you, like how you knew like that Joe Burrow doesn't throw to the lockdown corners kind of thing, and how you research that. Okay. Or anything. I mean, it doesn't have to be specifically that. Anything, you know. What? Yeah. Just like give me an example of like what's something that you do as research to like informs your decisions.
Okay.
Because I'm just there's a lot of information out there, and I just don't know what to take and what to not take, kind of thing.
Right.
I don't feel like my team is that bad, but I just feel like there's players like I don't know if I'm just not seeing it or I'm just getting unlucky, but like I should have won last week. Geno Smith on the bench playing against the Lions. I don't know why I didn't start him. And he popped off for like 38 points. And then Higgins had like 28 points. And if I would have played both of them, I would have smashed the guy, but then I ended up barely losing.
Right.
So it's like, you know. Of course, I haven't played in years. So someone like you who's played and done well in the past has a much better idea, obviously.
Dude, I lost my matchup this past week over a stat correction.
Over what?
A stat correction.
Oh, my God.
At the end of Monday night, I was ahead by half a point. Tuesday morning, I was behind by half a point.
Oh, my God.
Somebody got, instead of a 9-yard carry, it was like a 7-yard carry. Corrected to or something like that, and it was the difference in points.
Jeez, that's brutal. Yeah, basically, I had to just wait till the end of the deadline and okay, what loaned available player will accept coming here? Because all the ones I tried earlier in the season, like nah. Even close to the end, even then I was like getting rejected by 2 people. So the guy I got was like literally the bottom of the barrel. Like okay, literally no one wants this guy. All right, I'll play for y'all. Thanks. We'll see what happens. Salford City. Look at that logo, the little lion for Sean Bear. A Scar from the Lion King. Speaking of Scar.
I was like, wait a second. More likely to leave you rotting in the reserves. What I told him.
Whoa.
MK Don's making headlines.
Their headline making team. Good and bad headlines.
Well, that's not the coach getting sacked.
Accurate. Coyote doesn't want to sign again?
No, he doesn't. Pissed me off. And now he's being a cancer to the locker room. So it's like, okay. We gotta basically poop or get off the pot here. Come on. What do you want? You want to deal or not? Right off your deal. I'm coming to the table right now.
Russell Wilson. What?
So bad?
Why did you pay for this player?
They traded for him.
I think he's about to throw a pick six unless the defensive back didn't trip over his own feet.
Yeah, that's the bad thing too, Bill, and Sean too. But like, the Colts traded for Carson Wentz. They gave picks to Eagles. We obviously are doing great now. From their picks, and also, Seattle or Denver traded some picks and players to Seattle for their quarterback. And well, not working out. The old guy, turns out he's just the old guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, Russell Wilson, even in the years that the Seahawks were Super Bowl contenders, I don't know how much of that was like directly Russell Wilson's carrying the team versus like Marshawn Lynch being really good and the Legion of Boom and just all of the other variables. I think he was a benefactor of all of those things.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. You can't pay that money. You can't pay that money to that guy.
Well.
Apparently you can.
Apparently you can, because when Denver's been as bad as they've been for a long time now, I guess they get desperate and convince themselves, yeah, like you said, that they saw Stafford do it. Well, maybe we can win the Super Bowl too. We just get the right quarterback. Well, Bear, this was the biggest lock. I don't know why I didn't. I should have put the under on this game. This is it could have been 20 points under. Like there's just no way. What is Wilson doing? What is he doing? He's gonna try to throw a block. He's concussed. What a dumbass.
Did you watch the highlight? Low light?
Low light, yeah. I put on the game.
Oh.
Because you've been praising it so much. It's just it's just must watch TV at this point. So
Must watch.
Can't turn away. Can't turn off the stream. Where's Twitch chat?
Good shit. Another person rolling on the ground in agony.
Agony.
Let's wait to see who's next.
As Pat McAfee would say, not for long. NFL player. Rolling in agony.
That's why we went to commercial.
Yeah. I'm also not a big fan of the Indy coach there, Bill. I'm not. I haven't liked what I've seen. Really, his whole time, really.
Yeah.
And obviously, I don't think the Denver coach is obviously ass as well. So kicks a field goal, 61-yarder, but then goes for it on 4th down on a 55. Unbelievable. Clueless.
Daniel Harvey is now prepared to play in the left wing. What?
Wow.
Who asks you?
He thinks he deserves some more offensive capability. He wants more offense.
Well, he dang well doesn't need any more defense. That's ain't enough.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my God. Oh, Wilson's back out. It was a back injury. It was his back.
Why he threw such a terrible pass?
It was his back. Yeah, he wasn't concussed, guys. It was his back. It was a back injury. Give me a break. Yeah, and also, but I don't think the Seattle really liked him too much when he's on his way out. It wasn't like, thank you so much. They booed his ass when he came back. Like they don't.
Oh yeah.
Because he thought, I think you're right. He had a lot of Marshawn Lynch and defense total, but he thought like, nah, it's me, bro. I'm the reason we're good.
Right.
And it's like, well, oh my God, offense is just going backwards. It's 6-9 for God's sake. Oh my goodness. It's all field goals. Trust the foot of the kicker, Bear.
Never put the game on the foot of the kicker.
Oh,
he's ready to call it a career, Russell Wilson, huh? That's why he's.
He got paid. He got his money. He's like you. He's like your player. They're taking the hammer to his foot now. He got the guaranteed money.
My back is always hurt. It just now hurts more.
Matt Ryan sacked as well. Oh my God.
What minute are you on?
Oh, I'm at 11, 12, 11.
Oh, okay.
Where are you at?
I got the pirate out, so.
The pirate? You have Amazon, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I'm streaming,
Yeah, pirate is
a delay on my stream.
The pirate is a pirate.
Port pirate stream.
Port pirate.
Y'all don't have a game? Or do y'all have a game?
I think it's just you, Bear.
Oh. Well,
I get to watch that. I got to watch. I got two screen. Salford, newly promoted from Sky Bet League 2, about to get it handed to them by Plymouth.
Let's
or so we hope. As Plymouth fans here at the Rock. Let's see. Another punt. The game of punts and kicks. Well, Plymouth putting 3 men up top. Look at that. 2 deep lying forwards. An advanced forward in the middle. A Mazzala. And an advanced playmaker. Wow, this is...
Benny.
Benny on
Oh,
wow. Butcher. Oh, my God. This is a joke of a game. Why did I take the under? Unbelievable. But man, you're peppering them with shots here. 7 on target, 15 overall. 61 minutes in, but no golazo yet. Oh, okay. Cooper's getting involved. Hey, you know what I like to do sometimes? I'll put some of those like wide center backs. I put them on like wing back or wide center back, like on support, like Wilson and Bolton. I'll change.
Okay.
I'll change it because they'll just go further up the field and they'll give like some width to the. And they're pretty good. I honestly use a lot of just wide center back, because the one on the opposite side of the field, the ball's like in the far right side. He'll kind of play as a traditional center back. It's just when they have the ball like on the towards the corner flag, he'll kind of come up a little bit and support more.
Oops, I don't even know which one I clicked. Yeah, are we really not going to score a single goal?
Yeah. Not ideal.
We shoot the ball 40 times and we can't. How many times did we shoot?
20.
We can't hit the back of the net once. Shots, 19 shots.
Yikes. Not ideal, my friend. Not ideal. But what can you do?
What can you do?
Does Sam enjoy her trip?
Yeah. She liked the vacation.
How's the weather in San Diego?
A little chilly, honestly. It's like I feel like I need a jacket sometimes.
It's just heaven on earth. Weather-wise, it's just the sun is beating down. You still need a jacket if you want one. If you're out and about, it just smells clean.
Smells clean. That's the benchmark.
What is?
It smells clean. That's the
the benchmark. I don't know. Yeah, unless you walk by a homeless guy, because there are a lot of those around. A lot of homeless.
houseless.
He's cleared, Bear. He's cleared from the head injury. He's cleared. He got clearly hit in the head, but he's fine. It's his back. It's his back. His neck. It's not his head. Oh my God. Well, let's see if let's see if the Broncos can put the. Oh my God. What is going on? The offensive lines just have nothing. The offensive lines have no clue what is happening here. Yay.
All right, guys.
I thought they were going to put the nail in the coffin, Bear, to try to drive by and get another field goal. Put the game away, 12-6. Yeah. All right, Bear. Well, yeah, we got a couple games in.
Yes, sir.
I got a game in, so yeah, this is the opposite of the other time where I got like 4 games and y'all had like 2.
Yeah.
I got 1. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully we'll back at it on Monday. On Monday Night Football.
I'm glad I get to watch something while we play. Now that
are you?
It's football season.
Are you sure about that? You sure about that? Depending on the game.
You get a very enjoyable football game.
Oh God.
All right, guys.
All right, Bear.
Well,
love you.
Good night, guys.
Good day.
Next
Love
week.
you.
Good night.
Yeah, next week on Dragon Ball Z. All right, Dr. Bill, show me the goods.
Oh.
Show me the magic.
Magic.
Or just any insight. Doesn't have to go super into it, but it's anything that you kind of, what's something you look at to be like, oh, okay, this is how I judge
Use the
projections.
Dolphins. Okay, so like
You can like stream your screen, I guess, or share your screen on Discord if you're gonna put something up.
which matchups? Give me something to work with.
So I am between. Yeah, I'll just pull up my team right here as an example. Here, I'll probably just stream it. I'll stream can share my screen. Share your screen. And then fantasy login. Huh?
Okay, I'm pulling your string up.
Oh, I guess it doesn't show their pictures. It's a little weird.
That's okay. I don't need it.
Right. Wow, this is awful. For the app is a lot more user friendly. It looks like I'm out of 1999. But yeah, this is my team. So yeah, I got Derek Carr, quarterback. I got Jones. I picked up Miles Sanders. I got Diggs.
Great pickup.
I got Higgins. I got Waller, who's done absolutely nothing. I picked up Bridgewater because he's playing the Jets. I don't know if that's good or not. I picked up Geno not too long ago. I had Dalvin Cook, Leonard Fournette.
Quarterback league.
Yep, two quarterbacks.
You have pretty good running back depth.
Right, but yeah, that kind of, it's nice, but then I'm like, which two am I starting here?
Yeah, you need another receiver, and you can package a deal if you can find somebody in the league that'll make the deal. But you're just got a lot of good depth at running back. Okay,
right.
so I'm going to show you one of the websites I use.
Okay.
I'll share my screen. Okay, let's see if I can get this up and going.
That's fine. Aha. I'm in.
Alright, so Fantasy Pros is my favorite website to use.
Okay.
You can go in there and upload your team directly. So like I have my ESPN league completely tethered.
My cup runneth over.
I've got Cooper Cup.
Very nice.
And so what I like about this league is, I mean, this app is it'll give you some pretty good like in-depth on players. My favorite tool to use on here is the cheat sheets, and what this is going to do is give you all the players in a breakdown. But you can do rest of season ranking or just this week. So basically, what it's saying, like for the rest of the season,
right,
Cooper Cup is the best receiver in the league.
Right.
And he is also the best receiver in the league this week, right?
Yeah.
But on some weeks, he's going to be further down, like not necessarily as much Cooper Cup because he plays in a slot, so it's a little bit different. But like, let's see, AJ Brown.
Yeah,
AJ Brown, he's this week shows as kind of 8th, whereas the rest of the season he's 5. So who's Philly playing this week?
Arizona.
So they don't have what's his name anymore, right?
No, Patterson.
They have Buda Baker, maybe, but he's a safety.
Right. They do have a decent pass defense at least statistically from what I saw.
Yeah. Maybe that's the reason for it.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do they have at corner?
Hairston and Antonio Hamilton.
Not really familiar with any of these guys. But what I did know is, like, last week, Jamar Chase, which, like, as a rest of season guy, he's the fourth best player, receiver, based on these guys at least.
Yeah.
But last week, he was, like, down in the early teens, which for Jamar Chase, that's really low.
Right.
And it was up against Xavier Howard, and did a little bit of, like, you can click on some of these players, like Jamar Chase, and it'll give you a little bit of, like, a little bit about them, and breaking them down and stuff. And, we just talked about how Xavier Howard, one, has been off to a crazy start this year, but two, he's a shadow corner. So he follows their number one receiver. Whereas, like, who's the Darius Slay, right? With the Eagles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Darius Slay, he doesn't shadow. He's plays the right side of the field, like right of the quarterback. Every play, that's his side, and I think that's kind of like, just depending on which type of corner. Some of them are shadow corner, some of them aren't. And if they're not a shadow corner, then they can utilize, they can find ways to get Jamar Chase the ball by flipping to the other side or doing certain things. But Xavier Howard, kind of going into it, was pretty verbal about, like, I'm every play I'm going wherever Jamar Chase goes, right? If he's in the slot, I'm in the slot. If he's outside, I'm outside. And so, because of the year he started off to, and Jamar Chase has started off to a bad year, I kind of saw the reason why they were having him rated pretty low, and the writing on the wall there was like, if he's going to have a bad game, somebody's got to have a good game.
Right.
And it's going to be either Joe Mixon or T. Higgins. And I don't know, man. I watched T. Higgins at Clemson. I watched him, obviously, since he's been in Cincinnati, and I don't think he's, like, super dynamic or anything crazy. He's just tall.
Right, he's big.
So I don't get excited about players that are, like, their whole, like, the hinging of their success is on their size. Like, I want the, like, that's why I like Cooper Kupp so much. Like,
right.
He's this little undersized, not super fast guy, and he still produces every single week. And I think that's so much more reproducible than just being tall.
Right.
Jump
balls kind of thing.
Yeah, but like this is gonna have, like, Tom Brady this week, or I mean, rest of season he's a certain ranking, but like if he's going up against one of the top defenses, like, who is the number one defense right now? Cowboys are a pretty good defense.
Eagles, I think.
Eagles are good. And who are the Eagles playing this week?
Arizona.
Oh, that's right, Arizona. So Kyler Murray still projected to do pretty well against that. Who does Dallas play?
LA Rams.
LA Rams. So let's see what Matt Stafford looks like this week. So they have him down at 14th. They're kind of like bringing in kind of what he would be in comparison. So, like, in some weeks, guys are going to be really low, in some weeks high, and typically whenever a primary receiver is down a few, I tend to think that means the secondary guy is going to be the benefactor.
Gotcha.
Also, in the specific Jamar Chase situation, so when they played Dallas